Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football, and welcome to my video. It's a very exciting times for FPL. We all got the unlimited transfers, and a lot of FPL managers right now are planning. They're planning for game week 30 and for game week 31. And as you've seen yesterday, we all received the unlimited transfer. And not many managers actually like the fact that everyone has this ability to make unlimited transfers for game week 30. However, if you really think about it, if you've been holding your wild card, your free hit, all your remaining chips towards the end of the season, and now that you've got an unlimited transfers to play around with, this is definitely going to help you out more than others that doesn't have an extra wild card or free hit. So basically we got 9 game weeks left, and I want to try and looking at the best scenarios and the best possibilities of using all our chips. So I'm going to try my best to give you guys some kind of strategy, some kind of help that could help you out, to give you some kind of idea on your team. Okay, so I'll try my best. You let me know in the comments below what kind of strategy that you are going with. And like I said before, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and if you are watching my videos, just always drop a like, as it helps me out a lot. And don't forget, I'm going to be recording a lot of videos until the season has finished. So yeah, here we go. So first up, let's look at the triple captainship and when we should use it in this last remaining fixtures. Now, I already used mine. I used it in game week 24 where I captained Mane, and we all know what happened there. So yeah, that was a very difficult game week, and that hurt a lot. And to be honest with you, I'd rather have the FPL pain instead of the real life pain. If I had the triple captainship right now, when would I use it? I think the best time to use it is in game week 30, which is the double game week. Now, we don't know what's going to happen in game week 31, game week 32, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Anything could change, and we know for a fact right now game week 30 is a double game week. So we're looking at captaining a Manchester City player or an Arsenal player like Aubameyang, or what you can do is hold your triple captainship, go for a single game week player that has got a fantastic fixture and captain that player. And if that player does well and you triple captained him, then that's going to be a massive differential. It's going to definitely rise you up in those ranks really, really high, really quickly. So that's my options. Use it in game week 30 with those double game week players, or just wait until you find a really good fixture on a single game week player. Next up is the bench boost, and as some of you may know, I am going to be using my bench boost in game week 30. Now, on its own, it's not actually that strong. However, if you plan and build your team for it, it can be very, very powerful. But you need to build for it. So let's just say in game week 29, I activated my wild card. I made all the adjustments. I created a really good bench, and then game week 30 has appeared, got lots of double game week players and a really good bench that, I got players that actually plays. Activating a bench boost for that game week is going to be really strong. And, using it in a single game week can work, but I would definitely go for a double game week fixtures. So if you do have your bench boost, I think the best time to use it is in game week 30, because we know that it's a double game week. We don't know what's going to happen in the next few weeks. Anything can happen. There could be a cancellation in the Premier League. Right now it's a fact that game week 30 is a double game week. And like I said before, on its own, bench boost is not that strong. But because we have got this unlimited transfers, we can make those adjustments and make the bench boost really, really strong. We can adapt, we can change, we can get a lot of double game week players in, and we can get single game week players that's got really good fixtures in game week 30. Now let's talk about the free hit chip. This is going to be a little bit confusing, and I haven't really planned for the free hit, But I know a lot of FPL managers are thinking to use the free hit instead of using the unlimited transfers. Obviously, you can't fix up your team with unlimited transfers and then press the free hit, and then in game week 31 you have those players that you fixed up with the unlimited transfer. That does not work, because when you use this free hit, all your transfers are cancelled, and it will add the transfers that you made for the free hit. It's a bit confusing, but a lot of people are thinking to use it in game week 30. And the only reason why is most people would have used a few transfers during the lockdown, and some people has a really good team in game week 30 and onwards, and they don't want to mess up the team by bringing in a lot of Manchester City players, Arsenal, Sheffield United, because if we look at the fixtures are turning for Sheffield United. They've got really difficult fixtures. And there are a lot of great fixtures for Wolves, maybe going without them for now and then getting them back into our teams. So there's a lot of strategy here. So there's a lot of thoughts in my mind that I need to think about when I'm using my chips. So yeah, free hit chip, let's just go here. As you can see, what people would do is, or what people are thinking to do, and what the best scenario is for that chip is to basically load up on a lot of Manchester City players. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm just going to do it quite quickly. Let's get a Bamian in. Let's see if we can do this on the spot. Let's get Saka, maybe Leno. I'm not going to obviously accept Sheffield United. Get them all in. There we go. Get them all. I'll just give you guys some kind of example. Aston Villa plays. Yeah. There we go. Maybe this striker. Not really sure about him, but we will see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can go with, let's just say, yeah, there we go. That's the formation, let's just say. And then obviously we need some cheap players. Let's see if this is going to work. Let's go for cheap defenders. Obviously you want to get a really strong starting 11 with a free hit. You don't really want to have bench players. Maybe have one bench player just in case that actually plays, but get really cheap defenders. I'm just going to put this player in here, Matt. That is 4 million. I'm going to find another one. Doesn't really matter. And we need a midfielder that is really cheap. There we go. Okay, Gunduzi. There we go. So I will have around 5.6 to kind of upgrade my starting 11. I'll have a substitute, just at least one substitute that plays. And then I'll go for all of the double game week players. I may go for one single game week player that has got really good fixture. So it's really up to you. So this is what people would do, and they'll be like, you know what, I don't want this team for game week 30 and onwards because it's not really balanced, and you want to continue, the remaining parts of the season with a decent team, like a balanced team, and you want to have a decent subs to kind of help you out throughout this period, because there's going to be a lot of subs, there's going to be a lot of rotation, and this is not a good team to continue for the next coming game weeks. It's good for one game week, but that is it. So using a free hit in game week 30 is a great option. So yeah, I mean, that's the kind of the strategy that a lot of people are thinking to do, and I think that is a good strategy to go for. I think if I had my bench boost and my free hit, the thing is, I will still use my bench boost because I have my free hit. Maybe something might come up and there might be a blank or double game week, or maybe I'll just use my free hit on a single game week and just go for massive differentials. So yeah, it's very difficult if you got a free hit, bench boost and a wild card just like me. It's going to be a lot of problems, and actually good problems to kind of think about. For me, I don't know the best scenario if you have all of these chips available. But for me, I'm going to go for the bench boost, and then I'll use my free hit some other time. So the wildcards. Let's just say you got your wildcard, you got your unlimited transfers. What would you do? I think the best scenario for that is to use your unlimited transfers, get all of these double game week players in for game week 30, and then use your wildcard in game week 31. As you can see with this team is for game week 31. I've got Song, Fernandez, a lot of Manchester United players. I want a lot of Wolves players. I've got Raul Jimenez, Bolly. I still have Salah, Trent, Aubameyang. So I want to be using this opportunity to kind of fix up the team that I got for game week 30 and get a new team for game week 31. And if we look at game week 31, there's a lot of fixtures here that is kind of good to kind of get a lot of points from. If we look at Spurs against West Ham, that's a great fixture for Spurs. Getting Song back into the team. I got Manchester United against Sheffield United. I know Sheffield United is a decent team, but if you look at Manchester United's fixtures, they look really good. And like Tottenham, if you look at their fixtures, got West Ham at home after the Manchester United game. Sheffield United, Everton at home, Bournemouth away. I mean, Arsenal game is going to be difficult, but we all know that's going to be a high-scoring game. Really good fixtures for Tottenham. And if we look at Wolves, okay, they got a good fixture in game week 30, so you can get away with one of the players in your team for game week 30. But then look, great fixtures for Wolves. So doubling up or even tripling up on Wolves players is pretty much the best idea. I think if you just got the unlimited transfers and you don't have any of these chips, just try and get in a decent amount of double game week players and then have some kind of plan. I think if you don't have chips, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to navigate through this. But I don't think it's that bad. I think if you just have a few, I'll say 5 or 6 double game week players and kind of adjust your team and start loading up on Wolves, Manchester United players for their amazing run of games. Anyways, guys, I hope this has helped with your strategy, with the remaining chips that you have. There's a lot of scenarios. There's a lot of possibilities. Obviously, we are all planning right now, and new strategies might come across. And if that happens, then I will try my best to create a video as soon as I can. It's been an incredible comeback. June 17th is going to be amazing. I am thinking to live stream, like a deadline stream on that day, and I cannot wait. Thank you so much, guys. Let me know in the comments below what kind of strategy that you are going with. If there are some new strategies, let me know as well. This is still early days. We just found out yesterday the unlimited transfer is available, so anything can happen. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.